Let's see if I can get some people here. I didn't see anybody there last time, so I'm gonna see what is going on before I start talking. So when you jump on, let me know who is here. Maybe I wasn't in a place with good internet at that on that last point in time. Let's see who is here. Top chat. No, not top chat. Live chat. Okay. Hi. I don't know what happened. I think the internet might have dropped me or something. I was having a bad connection. I think I am going to move positions so that that doesn't happen again. I'm gonna go near the window. I am at the gym. Hello, hello, hi, hi, hi. I'm gonna go by the window. Maybe that'll give me a better internet connection. Now I'm starting to see some people. So let me know how y'all are doing today. I'm just finishing up a bar class at the gym, and I have childcare for a little while. So that's pretty exciting, and that's how I'm able to go live. I am going to shift positions. Thank you. Shift positions and set up over here. That way, hopefully the internet will stay good. You gotta love live technology. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay. Nice comfy seats here at the gym. One thing I love about this gym is getting 2.5 hours of childcare. So I have the opportunity to work versus trying to go live while my kids are around and we're at home. Okay, I am set up. If you guys, hi Nzinga. Okay, y'all. So I am excited. I'm ecstatic to let you guys know what me and my co-author Nzinga, and Nzinga is in the chat right now. I am ecstatic to let y'all know what we have going on. I have been alluding to the fact that I was going to be putting out a book with my co-author who is here. And Nzinga and I, the book is called Ashy Men Will Make You Fat. Now, I have been saying this on my social medias for a couple of years. It could be even be 3 years now. And I say ashy men will make you fat because stress will make you fat. Excess cortisol will make you fat. And not just that. And we say that that title, it pops. It'll grab people's attention. The book Ashy Men Will Make You Fat. It is an attention grabber, but it is an actual self-help book. It is not, trying to make everybody skinny. We're not trying to make everybody skinny, but we are about to tackle health and wellness, but it's going to be in my voice, which you guys hear day in, day out, and it's going to be from Nzinga. Nzinga is not as petty as me. So you have two people that are going to tackle health and wellness from, a practical standpoint. I am ecstatic about that. So the cool thing is she and I have been going at this book. Man, we started talking about this book in December. She and I, one day she was giving me her story. You know how I share people's story times. Well, I was sharing a story time and we were talking in the background, and she told me that she wanted to write a book. I said, I bet. Let's write a book together. And then we started the process of writing the book together. So this is where we are right now. It literally just took us 2 seasons to create a book. I don't know who does that and where we do that at, but we literally put out, not put out, we have put together a book to put out to the masses. And the cool thing is, Nzinga is already has already put out a book, so she knew the process to help take us through. So all she had to do was, oh yeah, okay, all she had to do was give me some homework assignments, and I hit them because I've been talking about this. So you guys might not know this, but on social media, I am just now getting to YouTube and being a force on YouTube. But I have been saying these same messages just on my Facebook page. Sometimes I would go viral on Facebook, but there's nothing like going viral in these TikTok streets and in these YouTube streets. So if I come across like she's been here before, that's because I've been saying these same messages for years now, talking about health and wellness. Before becoming a stay-at-home mom, I was a personal trainer, and then I became a stay-at-home mom and a wife. And basically, I wanted to shift my messages to reflect women, and getting together with a person that already knows how to get my messages out, just a phenomenal thing to be able to do. If anybody jumps into the chat and has any questions for me, please go ahead and drop them in the link. I'm sorry, in the chat. Let's see. Nzinga, if you could do me a favor, and drop the new YouTube link on Facebook, that would be great, considering I had to restart up this thing. So if you could do that, that would be great. So my goal for this book, what is my goal for this book? So I wanted to create this book because the powers that be want to silence us. They want to silence our message. And I know that because I was consistently being kicked off of Facebook. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me go on over to TikTok because I'm getting kicked off of Facebook. And then they started targeting me on TikTok as well. So then I was like, all right, bet. I'm going to start putting all my videos on YouTube as well. Now, we started writing this book because I wanted to be able to get these messages out, and I became solidified in that stance because so many people were trying to silence me. And I know that they're trying to silence me because I stay getting kicked off these platforms. So the goal of the book is just to reach more people. And Nzinga, we do need to create some kind of numbers goal, but I don't have a numbers goal just yet. We should figure that one out. But my goal is to be flexible with our messaging. Be able to see what women are needing, and be able to put that in a format that is easy to read, it's easy to disseminate, where we're all doing the work collectively as a community and supporting the people who most need it. Also, y'all, we bought 10 ISBNs, which means that we're going to be able to create 10 books. And not only are we putting out a book for this book, Ashy Men Will Make You Fat, a petty self-help book, we're putting out a workbook with it as well. So that is going to be a cool thing because it's not just me talking to you. It's not just Nzinga talking to you. You get to do some of the work. It's going to be a collaborative effort. And we are going to be, hello, Sam. We are going to be creating a community. We're going to be creating a community on our virtual space where we can exchange information, and that way we'll be able to talk about the issues that pertain to women. You guys probably see, if you're here, I'm sure you do see, how I take people's words and experiences and I make a video out of it. Well, we get to do the same thing pretty much in book form. Let's see. I've always been hopeful that panels of well educated individuals could get together, sharing perspectives and that kind of information. Yes, that is the game plan, is to just be able to talk, because we have been in this patriarchy. We have been programmed to be a certain way, and it is impacting our health in so many different ways. And so, as a person who's coming from a background of health and wellness, I wanted to change that some kind of way. And so, using my Facebook pages at first was a way to get a message out. And the message is going to be the same. It's just that we have different mediums to be able to disseminate that information. And putting it in book form is basically is a way to make sure that I can't get kicked off of that platform. So maybe I'll stay out of trouble. So the cool thing is, this is going to be the first book. Then we're going to be releasing a next book this year as well. It's going to be a collaboration of all of the voices on my social media spaces, where we're just giving information that we wish that we had growing up, because there's so much, like, when it comes to dealing with men and boys, when it comes to how we move through our jobs, how we how we do life, that has been male centered and male focused. And now we're moving into Age of the Aquarius, where we're moving into a space where we're centering ourselves, centering our health, and pulling back from that unpaid labor that is stressing us out, that's causing, just the martyr type of lifestyle that is just wearing us down. Let's see. Yes, well behaved women seldom make history. That is so true. And what is crazy is, I wanted to touch so many people, and the fact that my YouTube page has grown so quickly shows me that there is a market, or an urge or a need for this information. I see I'm subscribed to you, so you must have something I strongly agree with, perhaps my antinatalist views or my strong atheist views. So I am agnostic, and I'm not antinatalist. I am a mom, but I support people doing what they want. I am a real feminist in that I believe in choices, and I want people to make the choices that best suit them in their life and be able to live with those choices. Whatever you choose, I want people to be able to live with it. Let's see. Nay. How would you recommend someone get started? You and Soberside and Melanie are inspiring. Nay, that is a wonderful question, because Shar Henley, who is also one of my friends, she and I talk, and we are going to be doing classes. She is in the process of moving, but we're actually going to be doing classes on how to get started, how to increase your reach, and how to be successful, or at least as far as what we have done, because I know that Shar is sitting at over 10,000 subscribers, and Shar did that just that quickly. So we're going to make a workshop of sorts, and this is going to be something where you can sign in. We're going to make a class with not diagrams, but like things that you can see, graphics, and be able to follow through. So we're going to be putting that out. Okay, Mind Reader asked me, am I a liberal feminist or a radical feminist or in between? I don't really know the difference. I am a woman who centers women, and I believe in choices. I don't really know the difference in a radical feminist. One time someone called me a radical feminist, and I didn't really know, because I basically talk about women getting to do what they want, having choices and freedoms, and for some reason, I think that that is radical to some. So I don't know. I am liberal in how I move about. I'm liberal with people having their own life choices. I live kind of conservatively, but that's just how I live. But I am liberal with everybody else. Let's see. Nay, let's talk. I think that discussion. Hold on. Let's see. I got all kind of stuff. Consulting, yes. And then we will be doing consulting. All of this stuff should snowball together because I want women to be making money. The more money that we're making, the more independence and the more financial freedoms that we have. One of the books that we're going to be releasing will be a book on financial health and financial literacy. So that is coming. Also, stay tuned. There is another woman that is here on YouTube, Lorraine. Let me stop. Lorraine Kamisha, I think it is her name on YouTube, but she is the ultimate side hustler, mom, entrepreneur. And she and I will be going live this Saturday at 9 a.m. And we're going to be talking about women and side hustles and making money. So that is going to be Saturday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have a whole lot of things in the works, and you guys can probably see that I'm consistently on here. So there's going to be a lot of things going on because there are so many women here that are doing things. In the short amount of time that I have been on YouTube, I have talked to and most of these women are black women. I've talked to a business lawyer. I've talked to a business consultant. I've talked to Melanie is a journalist, and we're going to be talking about how to put these classes together because for the longest time, men controlled the narratives. Men controlled history and how it was written. Men controlled, how we were presented. Our stereotypes come from men who have shaped that. And I want us to be able to speak to our narratives and shape our narratives and shape our lives ourselves without them pulling the strings like a puppet master. That is the wonderful thing about social media and having a Wi-Fi connection and having the kids in childcare. All right, let's see what else we got going on. We got to be our own kind of feminist in that we center women's needs. That's the kind of feminist I am. I don't know what other kind of feminist there is, but I'm a married woman, but I still believe in centering women, centering our needs, and not necessarily centering just women's spaces talking about getting a man or living for a man. If you want to live with a man, if you want to live single, if you whatever, you'll find a space in my space. Let's see. So let's see. That's wonderful that women are working together without competition and jealousy. That is true. Me and all these other women are working together, and all of us are successful in our own rights. So it makes it easy. We all have our strengths, so we're not competing. We all have a lane. We have a lane, we have a voice, and instead of trying to use our voices to shadow somebody else, we're using our voices to amplify other people. Because I'm going to be on the hook with somebody who is in education, because she is disgruntled in the educational field and how things are going. So maybe we'll be able to do some homeschooling consultations or whatever. We're going to be talking finances. We're going to be talking making money. We're going to be talking content creation. So we got all kind of stuff going on. We are going, yep, side hustles, partnerships, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. I will be making a link and linking this woman. Her TikTok page is popping. I believe she side hustles. I'll type her up and make her a post and put her TikTok name and her YouTube name. But we're going to get Lorraine Kamisha plugged. Y'all know I don't mind plugging women. I want us all to do well. There's enough money, enough eyeballs in these YouTube and TikTok streets for everybody to eat. There's enough. And all of us have different kind of information and different kind of angles and experiences to be able to help and give something. And it's not boring. It's not the same 5 talking points. We all have a different personality, and there's so much to talk about without even bashing the opposite sex. Let's see, what else do we have going on in the chats? The irony is men's own stereotypes come from other men. Yeah, that's true. The patriarchy harms them, and the fairy tale and the happily ever after has harmed us, but it's harmed them as well. These dudes literally believe that they can just show up and they can just sit there, and then all of a sudden the work is done. The happily ever after is solidified. But we all know, and we have been able to see through all of the stories that I share, that women's work is constant. We are bang, bang, bang is constant, no matter if you are single, married, kids, no kids. We're consistently moving because, we're busy people, and we're able to handle a lot of things. We have flexed that muscle, that multitasking muscle, for so long that it has become like second nature. So we kill it, and our organization skills are amazing, I believe, from what I so I'm sorry, y'all, a class is letting out, so 1 second. We have that organizational skills, and it has been apparent the reason why the foundation is crumbling is because we're pulling back. All right, let's see. So liberal feminists include everyone, while radical feminists center women and speak specifically about sex-based oppressions. I guess I'm probably a radical feminist if we're going off of that definition, because even on my page, my byline says I'm a woman-centered woman. I speak towards I speak on topics that are for women. I want everybody to win. I'm not begrudging everybody else, but I am a woman, born a woman, for women. Let's see what else we got going on. Is your target audience solely women? Is there anything males can get from the book? So, Cameron, I'm not sure if you're a guy or not, because Cameron can be a woman's name as well. But my target audience is are women. Literally 90% of my audience is women on all of my platforms. And that's how I kind of want it to be. Men can listen in. There's not a lot of spaces that are like our women-centered spaces, because eventually these spaces tend to start veering off the mission and start going towards men talking points. I'm not like that. But what men can get is a deeper understanding of women. What I was deeply immersed in Kevin Samuels groups for like 2 years, y'all, listening to men. And they said the same 5 things consistently. But one thing is consistent is that they did not listen to women. They want to spout things to us, but they didn't hear us. And so that is my message, is to consistently be a mouthpiece. A woman called me a projector. I take people's information and I project it. A lot of the things that I talk about are not specifically about me. Like when I'm talking about hospice care wives and hospice care kids and these men that are taking advantage of women, I'm not talking from myself. I listen and I repeat things. I'm like a journal. I tell things, and hopefully other women who haven't encountered those things can learn from other people. All right, so and Nzinga is letting y'all know that we're creating a network, and this is going to be this is going to be really cool for all of us, because if you have a business, there's going to be the opportunity to share what you do and get involved in this network. This is not just us coming and dictating towards y'all. All of us can win, and we're going to be putting women's information in our books. We're going to be putting women and women businesses on our virtual our spaces. It's going to start out as a Shopify community, because that's where our links are for the books. But if we move to a different platform, all of this information will travel with us. So if you guys want to be involved and you want to get your business highlighted, you can email me. There's still the opportunity to get your information out there right now. Nzinga, tell them what to put. If you email me, at firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. If you are a woman and you have a business and you want to be part of this book and you want to put your information in there, we're looking for what you do, what your business is, your hyperlink, your website. Look, you still have the opportunity. We're about to get this link out there for pre-orders this week, but you still have an opportunity today. If you're listening to this live and you're a business owner and you want to get your business out there, email me your information. My email is firefitnesscoach@gmail.com. Let's see, what else do we have in here? I'm in the chat reading. Very true. There are not very many spaces like these. I have a mission, and I have a value system, and my value system is health. And when I say health, I mean like the health of myself. I want to be healthy. I want other women to be healthy. So that is one of the cornerstones of my mission. Women is another cornerstone, and my family is another cornerstone. So when I am doing these videos, when I'm doing my opportunities that come up, they have to align with my mission of health, women, and my family. If it's outside of that, I don't do it. I don't amplify it. Let's see. Very rigidly controlled and had similar guilt fear tactics enacted against them. Yes, they have. And instead of hearing us and hearing about the dangers of patriarchy and how it has harmed them, they rather just keep a hold of that little bit of power that they might have, just hold on to it tightly. And and it's hurting them. They're holding on so tight that it's harming their mental and physical health as well. But what can we really do to them? They don't listen to us. That's the reason why they come into my spaces. And y'all, I highly moderate my spaces. I am good for deleting comments. I'm good for blocking males, because soon as they come into my spaces and I see that they want to take over conversations and they want to center themselves and give the same 5 talking points, they gotta go. We don't care. This is a women-centered space for women, and we have had enough of male-centeredness, and there are plenty of male spaces where they can go and spout off their opinions. They're saying 5 opinions. Okay, so Nzinga has said, what we are looking for is your business name, What's your contact name, your email address, your business number, your business website, and a summary of the services that you offer in your city and state. We are about to, we're about to, this is the first book. So once you guys get the book in your hand, and maybe it's going to be kind of thin. Maybe the business situation is going to be kind of thin in the first book, but then the second book is going to get a little bit bigger, and then it's going to get a little bit bigger. And then when we are spending our money and you have a woman that you can spend with, we can get the money going with other women. Okay, we got Seattle in the house. Yes, I of course I've heard of 4B. I have heard of 4B. I am loving what the South Koreans are doing. And I just posted a video today where I was showing a chart of what the birth rate is doing. And the birth rate globally is dropping. Women's is tired. Women's is tired. We're tired globally. And since the men's don't want to listen to us, they're like, well, we're just gonna get our passports and we gonna go somewhere else. That's because they simply are not following the trends of what is going on globally. They're not. Women are opting out of motherhood and marriage across the globe. They're just shutting it down. And so they're going to run out of places to go pick up a wife if they don't start listening to women. Women are shutting it down. What else we got going on? I look so cute. Thank you. Hi. Um, so Nzinga wants to let you guys know that the book is an easy read. That is one of my game plans, is to put out information that is helpful, that is bite-sized information that you can read as a teenager, that you can read as somebody who is restarting things, that you can read, that anybody can read. You know, the women that I'm working with, we're all college educated, but we also still know how to talk to people. Let's see. Yes, women's. I do want to let y'all know that we have a dictionary. The dictionary is our glossary, where I will be putting out some of the terms that I use in my vernacular, my videos. It's always so funny that it's always so funny when people want to correct my vocabulary as if I'm not saying this stuff on purpose. Hi, Island Girl. It doesn't matter that you're late. How are you doing, Island Girl? Just to let you know, and for the people that might be showing up midway, this is just information regarding the fact that that we are putting out a book, and the link for the pre-orders will be live this weekend. The book is Ashy Men Will Make You Fat, a petty self-help book. And there will be an accompanying workbook that goes with it, a journal, because we're going to have assignments in the book. Shipping in mid-July. That Nzinga in the comment section is my co-author and editor, and she is an English teacher and a yoga instructor. So she is a phenomenal woman with the depth and the breadth to be able to come and bring this information to help the women's. So Ashy Men Will Make You Fat. We are tackling health in regards to we're tackling health in regards to mental, physical, emotional, financial well-beings. We're talking about relationships. Yes, QB. The book is called Ashy Men Will Make You Fat. Yes. So I saw that you asked that question, but I had to get out of that. I had to get out of that live. I disconnected. So yes, we're tackling health in many different aspects. And I am a black woman. I am not a skinny woman. So I'm not really saying we trying to make you skinny. We not. I ain't skinny. I ain't skinny yet. I ain't been skinny in like ever since I've been an adult. I just haven't. Um, but when I talk about ashy men will make you fat, we talking, adding that weight to the midsection. We're talking just weighing you down and stressing out your finances, stressing out your mental health. We talking all of that. Pre-orders will open up this week. Shipping will be mid-July. Jesus, I cannot believe that this has happened this quickly. I don't know how quickly books usually go out, but this seems fast for me. The saying it out loud to Nzinga, to the fact that this is going to ship and we're going to get the first copy to read in our hands soon, is going to be amazing. And so I had made myself a mug. The mug says emotional tears, but also emotional tears. But we're going to put out some mugs and some cups also that's going to end up on our Shopify. Y'all, we got some good stuff. We already got ideas for books for next year. So all of this is going to be coming. We're just laying the foundation right now. Once this foundation is set, we'll be able to push out our books, our journals, our mugs, our cups, because we out here sipping emotional tears. We're out here drinking auntie tea. What did we say we're going to call it? Auntie. So we gonna do all of that. Let's see what else we got going on. She trusted me, y'all, and she was diligent. Yes, it is. So the cool thing about having a support system that is on top of things, I can give and I can trust this woman, and I know that she's going to be doing her part. She can tell me that she's doing it. And this is the reason why integrity should also be at the cornerstone of everything that you do. When you say that you're going to do something and you do it, that solidifies who you are, and it solidifies your partnerships in everything that you do. So no matter what kind of thing that you put out, if you say I'm putting out 10 widgets by Thursday, you better put out those 10 widgets by Thursday. And that's how you stay true to yourself and true to your word. Okay, so sadly, I read the book by Fresh and Fit Guy, Why Women Deserve Less. Such a sad book. So, they have been telling us that we deserve less for the longest time. And so that is one of the reasons why their opinions don't matter. We have got to understand that seeking their validation in their head pats is the downfall of so many of us, because we are so thirsty for their validation, and it's been harming women for so long. So we're pulling back from that. We're pulling back on centering what they care about. We're pulling, I want us to be healthy and well and whatever we want to do, but I want us to do that for us, not for them. All right, so we're going to work on these mugs. We got the PDFs for the book cover. So all we have to do is slap it on a mug or something. We just got to figure out where we can get. Maybe once we get some of these pre-orders, we can use that, turn it around, and buy our merchandising. So look out for that. And if you guys want to donate to the cause, well, we'll just use the pre-order money, or I'll have Nzinga come up with an idea where we can get some money together to be able to get our merchandise out, because we do want to put out water bottles for our emotional tears and our mugs and all that stuff. Okay, I hope the Gen X aunties can come through and regain the spotlight as well, because y'all crawled so we could run. And I talk to Gen X women. I'm technically Gen X, kind of. Sometimes I'm Gen X, sometimes I'm a millennial. I'm either a young Gen X or an old millennial, because I was born in 1980. And so sometimes they have me with the Gen X's and sometimes they have me with the millennials. So I'm I'm smack dab in the middle. Let's see what else we got going on. I'm going to have to get off of here in about 10 minutes because I got to go get the kids out of childcare. But just a reminder for the people that came in a little bit late, um, on Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, I will be going live with a woman who is a mom, an entrepreneur, a serial side hustle woman who is making money on many different fronts. Her name is Lorraine Kamisha on TikTok, and she and I are going to be on you. I'm sorry, she's Lorraine Kamisha on YouTube. I'm going to have all of her handles on here because we are going to be talking making money, because she's a mom, she's a divorced mom, and she wants us all to be in a position to be able to leave situations that aren't serving us. And for the women who are not yet a mom or wife but wants to be a mom and a wife, how to set yourself up for success, because sometimes things spiral and go downhill, and you need to have a plan. DEFG, you need to have a plan for all of that. So that's going to be 9 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday. Okay, I don't have any other questions in here. And Romalie, you are absolutely right. Women deserve less stress. I'm sure if we all took the time and just put your hands on your shoulders and just touched like this, you could see how much stress is just residing in your shoulders and in your neck. It's just sitting there. And we definitely deserve the opportunity to have our shoulders come down and just be able to breathe through it. Because we do deserve to have less stress. We carry so much. And in order to have our male counterparts carry some of it, we have to pull back and allow them to fall down a little bit, because they have to be able to pick themselves up. And the moms of right now, the dads of right now too, but regardless, we have to be instilling in boys and girls that caretaking and housework and all of these jobs are not just for the is not just for the women and the girls that are in the household. It's for everybody to be coming together and working as a team. So that is what I want us to be able to do. But it's going to all start with us as women, understanding that we need to take the time to step back and take care of ourselves first. And when we take a step back and create some healthy boundaries, oh my God, those people are going to feel it. Churches are already feeling it. Organizations that are not able to tap into that unpaid labor, they're feeling it. So we're going to start doing this in our everyday lives so that women are more appreciated. So, oh, hold on. So someone is calling me, but let me see. The pre-order. Oh, okay. So I can't wait to purchase the book. I came late into the live. What does the book come with? So we are going to be releasing our pre-order links. So there's going to be a book, there's going to be a journal, and then there's going to be a book and a journal bundle. So far, that is what is on the website. The book will ship mid-July. Hopefully on our website, hopefully soon, especially if we get these pre-orders, we can get some merchandise for y'all as well. And for the people that do pre-order, we're going to include a gift, a little cute gift, as a token of appreciation. So we're still working on that piece. So if you pre-order with us, we're going to include something for y'all. And hopefully we'll be able to get our merchandise up and running so y'all can be walking around with the mugs that are advertising and be able to send people to our Shopify. Let's see what else we got going on before I gotta go get these kids. Anybody else have any questions for me? And y'all don't worry about joining my lives late. Y'all know I put out like 5 videos a day. So all of this information, we're gonna be hitting on it. And it's a book. So soon as, and y'all know, soon as I get that book in my hand, y'all know good and well I'm going to be taking pictures and making videos with my stuff, because that is what I do. I am a content creator, so I'm going to be consistently pushing this content. Is there a link to pre-order in our bio? Not yet. She said, Nzinga said that we should have the pre-order link by this weekend. Okay, Romilly said, how did I get such a good head on my shoulders? Who influenced you as a young woman? That's a good question. I am a person that just kind of observes, and I do things differently based on what I have seen. Sometimes the examples were positive examples, but I've always been a self-starter. I've always been an educated person. I was that person. I was a nerd in school, getting straight A's. I was actually a valedictorian of my high school. I graduated #1. Went off to college, and I have always been a type A personality, goal driven, just go, 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 trying to achieve things. And so I've been a reader, and I've always been in customer service. So reading people, asking questions of people, all of this, even when I was working as a cashier, I was able to read people and listen. I listen, I hear it, and then I'm able to project it and, have a message. So I don't really know who influenced that, because like my mom, she doesn't talk like me, she doesn't act like me, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. Like, I don't know too many people that act like me, but I'm able to take the good portions of this person. Like, my mom is a very confident person, so I take the good of that confidence. I take the business acumen of this person. I take the organization skills of that person, and I'm able to like be a sponge of knowledge. Let's see. Is there any way you can start sorting some of your content? Well, I have started up with some of the playlists, and going back and doing all of that and trying to keep everything straight going forward is going to be a task. Eventually, I am going to have to get an assistant or something. I literally put out five videos a day, so that's going to be a challenge. But I'm going to do the best. I will try. I'll try to figure something out. Like, my data-driven articles and that kind of thing. Let's see. So I'm going to try. Who said that? Nay says, is there any way I can start trying to sort? I'll try. I'm not going to say yes to that, because I got so much other stuff going on. I got kids. I'm supposed to be teaching them how to read and do math and stuff. I got so much, and I got to do laundry. So I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. Yeah, the kids club closes in 6 minutes. So I think I am going to go ahead and close this off. I'm going to go ahead and close this off now, because I got to get ready to go get my kids out of the child care. I do want to let you guys know, Tuesday nights at 7 o'clock is good for me, but I am about to start up my book club. And the book club book is from, I'll put that up here soon. Hold on, let me get the exact name. It is a Black woman feminist author. It's by Patricia Hill Collins, but I want to make sure that I say the name. Patricia Hill Collins. Okay, Black Feminist Thought. I didn't know if it was going to be Black Feminist Theory. I have the book, but Black Feminist Thought, if you made it this far into the live, thank you for making it this far. But Patricia Hill Collins, Black woman feminist, I'm going to be doing a book club, Black Feminist Thought. It's going to be Tuesday nights. Okay.
Lifetime member
Yeah.
The time is 7:55, and the Kids Academy will be closing in 5 minutes.
There,
Again, the time is 7:55, and the Kids Academy will be
sorry,
closing
y'all.
in 5 minutes.
The
Thank you.
the Kids Academy is closing in 5 minutes, so we get a heads up. So on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to be hosting a Zoom where we go over the book, The Black Feminist Thought, and it'll be, you don't have to have the book read, because we'll do a chapter at a time where we'll discuss the book a chapter at a time. So just know that if you want to join my book club, you can. This is probably going to be the last book club that I do, because it is a lot of work to do my book club and all my videos and get these books out. But I told the ladies of my last book club that we were going to be doing this. So it's going to be Black Feminist Thought, Patricia Hill Collins. Is going to be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm charging $10 as a buy-in. $10. And that gets you the whole book the whole time. It'll get you the Zoom links. It'll get you the emailed questions and all of that good stuff. So you'll be seeing information about that starting probably next week, because we're going to get these links out for our books. We're going to get our book club, our books out there soon. But if you want to do my last book club of the year, Black Feminist Thought by Patricia Hill Collins, that's going to start on July 11th. July 11th. So if you made it this far into the live, thank you. Virtual book club. Thank you, Nzinga, for being my moderator. Thank you so much. I appreciate you as a friend and as a co-author and all of that good stuff. I gotta go.